when people ask stuff about you. She will either not respond or she'll say no comment. I just feel like the same respect that she gives you, why can't she have that same respect from you?
So let me tell me what you thought I should have said.
I would have no comment.
Oh, that's
I honestly would have no comment. I feel like I know, but you just asked me my opinion and what would I do?
And that's not my personality at all. It's not, because here's the thing. When somebody asks me something,
but then if she responds to these same questions, she won't do that to you.
What
she wouldn't do that to you, but she wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you for telling me.
She wouldn't.
And
this is one revelation no one saw coming. Brat has just made shocking claims about Judy, alleging abuse that's left fans absolutely furious. What really happened behind closed doors? And how are fans reacting to this bombshell? Let's break it all down. The allegations surfaced during an emotional live stream that had viewers glued to their screens. Brat, her voice trembling with both anger and sadness, recounted incidents that painted a drastically different picture of her relationship with Judy. The details were raw and unfiltered, leaving no room for doubt about the gravity of her claims. She spoke about moments of emotional manipulation and instances where she felt completely powerless. It was a side of their relationship that no one had ever seen before. What made the revelation even more shocking was the timing. Just weeks prior, the couple had been celebrated on social media for their apparent chemistry and unwavering support for each other. Their photos together radiated happiness, their smiles a symbol of what many believed to be a love story for the ages. And yet, as Brat's words poured out, it became clear that all was not as it seemed. Brat detailed a particularly harrowing incident that left fans shaken. She described an argument that escalated into something far more damaging. "I tried to reason with her," Brat shared, her voice cracking. "But it felt like nothing I said or did was ever enough." She revealed moments where she felt isolated, her confidence chipped away bit by bit. The emotional weight of her words was palpable, and for many fans, it was difficult to reconcile this narrative with the public image of their relationship. As the allegations continued, Brat's honesty shone a light on the hidden struggles within their marriage. Fans who once admired their bond began questioning how much of what they saw was real. Could it be that the perfect love story they'd been following was built on a foundation of pain and disillusionment? The questions were endless, and the answers were deeply unsettling. The revelation also led many to revisit moments from the past that, in hindsight, seemed to hint at trouble. Interviews where Judy's tone seemed dismissive, or social media posts where Brat's smiles didn't quite reach her eyes. Were these subtle cries for help that everyone missed? It was as if a puzzle had suddenly come together, revealing a picture no one was prepared to see. Fans took to social media almost immediately, their reactions a mix of anger, disbelief, and heartbreak. Hashtags supporting Brat trended within hours, with many expressing outrage at Judy's alleged actions. "No one deserves to feel trapped in their own relationship," one fan tweeted. Others shared their own stories of emotional abuse, creating a wave of solidarity and empathy for Brat. However, not everyone was quick to take sides. Some questioned the timing of the allegations, wondering if there was more to the story. "We need to hear Judy's side too," one comment read, sparking debates across multiple platforms. The internet became a battleground of opinions, with each side passionately defending their stance. The discussions were not only about the couple, but also about broader themes like trust, accountability, and the complexities of love. Amid the chaos, Judy remained silent. Her social media accounts, usually filled with posts and updates, went eerily quiet. This silence only fueled speculation. Was she preparing a response, or was the weight of the allegations too much to bear? The uncertainty added another layer of tension to an already explosive situation. Some fans speculated that Judy's silence was strategic, while others believed it indicated guilt or a sense of being overwhelmed. This lack of communication left a void, prompting even more theories to emerge. The implications of Brat's revelations are vast. For one, it's hard to ignore the potential impact on their personal and professional lives. As public figures, their brand was built on their partnership. Endorsements, collaborations, and projects could all be at stake. Would fans continue to support Judy if these allegations were proven true? And how would Brat navigate her career in the aftermath of such a personal upheaval? These questions loomed large as the story unfolded, highlighting the intersection of personal lives and public personas. Beyond the professional ramifications, the emotional toll on both individuals cannot be overlooked. For Brat, sharing her experience publicly might have been a form of catharsis, but it also opened her up to scrutiny. Every word she uttered was analyzed, with some questioning her motives while others praised her courage. For Judy, the allegations brought an avalanche of judgment and criticism, with little opportunity to defend herself. The emotional weight of such a public fallout would undoubtedly take its toll on both parties, leaving scars that might take years to heal. The ripple effects extended beyond the couple. Friends, family, and even business associates found themselves drawn into the narrative, willingly or unwillingly. Allegiances were questioned, with some people taking clear sides while others chose to remain neutral. The strain on their inner circles was palpable as they tried to navigate their own emotions while dealing with the public's relentless curiosity. This was not just a personal conflict, it was a communal crisis affecting everyone connected to the couple in some way. Legal repercussions could also be on the horizon. While Brat didn't explicitly mention taking legal action, the severity of her claims leaves that possibility open. If the allegations escalate to court, the fallout could be even more dramatic. The idea of a public legal battle is both heartbreaking and inevitable in cases as high-profile as this. Lawyers and legal analysts weighed in, speculating on potential outcomes and the broader implications for both parties. The mere possibility of legal proceedings added a layer of gravity to an already intense situation. The media's role in amplifying the drama cannot be ignored. Headlines dissected every detail of Brat's revelations, while entertainment shows and podcasts debated the situation from every angle. The coverage was relentless, keeping the story in the public eye and ensuring that it remained a hot topic of discussion. This media frenzy added pressure on both Brat and Judy as they grappled with the dual challenge of addressing personal issues while being under constant public scrutiny. As the dust settles, many are left wondering what's next. Will Judy break her silence and share her side of the story? Could there be more revelations that change the narrative entirely? The unpredictability of the situation has everyone on edge, waiting for the next development. For some, the silence is deafening, while others see it as a necessary pause for reflection. Whatever the case, the anticipation of what's to come is palpable, with fans and critics alike bracing for the next twist. The story has also sparked broader conversations about the dynamics of public relationships. For many, it serves as a reminder of the pressures that come with living life in the spotlight. Relationships are challenging enough without the added weight of public expectations, and this saga underscores the complexities of maintaining love and trust under such circumstances. The narrative has become a lens through which people examine their own relationships, prompting discussions about boundaries, communication, and forgiveness. Some fans have called for compassion, urging others to remember that both Brat and Judy are human beings dealing with profound emotional pain. These voices emphasize the need for empathy, arguing that the public should resist the urge to pass judgment without knowing the full story. They remind everyone that behind the public personas are individuals grappling with deep hurt and complicated emotions, trying to navigate a highly publicized crisis. However, the intensity of the online discourse makes it clear that finding a balanced perspective is easier said than done. The court of public opinion is rarely forgiving, and in a case as polarizing as this, neutrality feels like a rare commodity. Passionate debates continue to dominate social media, where opinions are expressed with fervor, often leaving little room for nuance. In the midst of this turmoil, some fans have also highlighted the role of social media in escalating tensions. They argue that the instant nature of online reactions often oversimplifies complex situations, reducing them to hashtags and soundbites. While this has allowed for important conversations to emerge, it has also amplified division, with supporters of both Brat and Judy locked in an endless cycle of blame and defense. These reactions reflect not only the couple's predicament, but also society's broader tendency to seek villains and heroes in personal stories that defy such simple categorization. Meanwhile, advocacy groups and mental health professionals have weighed in, using the situation as an opportunity to discuss important issues. Topics like emotional abuse, accountability, and the importance of seeking help have taken center stage, with experts offering insights and resources for those who might be facing similar challenges. Some organizations have applauded Brat for speaking out, noting that her courage can inspire others in toxic relationships to seek support. At the same time, there's a recognition that healing requires accountability and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths on both sides. This duality has sparked meaningful dialogue. turning the couple's personal crisis into a platform for awareness and support. For many observers, the story has evolved beyond the specifics of Brat and Judy's relationship. It has become a lens through which people examine their own lives, grappling with questions about trust, forgiveness, and the limits of love. The narrative resonates deeply because it touches on universal themes, making the couple's pain feel both intimate and relatable. This relatability has kept audiences hooked as they project their own experiences and emotions onto the unfolding saga. The uncertainty surrounding the future of Brat and Judy's relationship has captivated audiences, transforming their story into a cultural phenomenon. Whether the next step involves reconciliation, separation, or something entirely unexpected, the stakes feel incredibly high. Fans are deeply invested, not just in the outcome but in the journey itself. Every decision, every statement, and every silence carries weight, shaping the narrative and influencing public perception. The unpredictability of what lies ahead adds to the intrigue, keeping people engaged and speculating on what will happen next. At its core, this story is a reminder of the humanity behind the headlines. It underscores the fragility of relationships and the ways in which love can be both a source of strength and vulnerability. As Brat and Judy navigate this difficult chapter, they inadvertently offer lessons in resilience and the complexities of emotional healing. For those watching, their journey serves as a poignant reflection of life's challenges, where resolution is rarely straightforward, but growth remains possible. In the end, the resolution of this saga lies in the hands of Brat and Judy themselves. Behind the headlines, hashtags, and heated debates are two individuals grappling with complex emotions and difficult decisions. Their story serves as a poignant reminder of the humanity behind public personas and the universal struggles that define relationships. Whatever path they choose, their journey will leave an indelible mark, not just on their lives, but on the countless people who have followed their story with such fervent interest. This story is far from over, and as it unfolds, it's bound to take twists and turns no one can predict. What do you think about Brat's shocking allegations? Are you as stunned as we are? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for the latest updates. This story is far from over.